Greetings, I'm Michael with MusicGroupies.com, and in this video I'll be reviewing the JamPlay website. Now, a little about myself. I've been playing music and playing guitar for about 35 years. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I've pretty much been there and done that. Writing, recording, touring, but lessons? I've never taken one. So I went into JamPlay wondering what it would be like if I'd never played guitar before, and also wondering if someone like me who does play but has never taken a lesson could learn something too. The way it works is, JamPlay offers a 30-day free trial, but you have to pick between either guitar lessons or bass lessons. So in other words, if you choose guitar lessons and then you want to check out the bass lessons, you have to pay for that, and vice versa. So, for the sake of this video, I chose the guitar lessons. Now, JamPlay offers more than 7,000 lessons taught by more than 100 instructors covering 20 different genres of music. They also have a large library of chords, scales, and riffs that you can check out, which include the tablature, the chord charts, diagrams, videos, and photos to go along with it, and you can also download those as PDFs if you want. They also have a large library of jam tracks. Now, jam tracks are basically practice tracks that you can play along to and hone your skills. They come in all kinds of different genres, and you can either stream them or you can download them as MP3s. JamPlay also has a lot of free apps that you can download for phones, tablets, gaming consoles, TV streaming devices, and web-enabled TVs. So you can pretty much watch your lessons from virtually anywhere. If you do want to pay for a membership, it's $19.95 per month, or $49.95 for 3 months, or $159.95 for a year standard membership, or $299.95 for a year pro membership. And I'll get into the differences between the year standard and year pro memberships later in this video. It's important to point out that if you go for the free trial, you have to give them a credit or debit card number when you sign up. So make sure you cancel before your 30 days are up, or you're going to get charged for a membership. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Once you create an account and log in, it takes you to this page where there's a series of questions for you to answer to help create your learning path. So for primary instrument, I chose electric guitar, started playing in 1984, I think. How would I classify myself? Intermediate. And then, what styles would you like to learn? Now, there are a lot of different things to choose from, but you can also select more than one by holding down the control key. So I can go with metal and rock. And then, which instructor are you most interested in? If you're not sure, you can just leave that blank. And also, second style you'd like to learn, you can choose something or leave it blank too. And when you're ready, hit continue. Now there's a few more questions to answer about how often you want to practice, how many hours per day you can practice, and if you have a particular goal in mind. Also, you can leave notes about your ambitions if you want. Either way, when you're ready, hit continue. The next 2 pages are personal stuff in case you want to connect with other JamPlay members, but they're optional, so I just skipped them. And you can also upload photos of yourself if you want. When you're ready, hit Finish Setup. Now that you're on this page, it'll recommend different courses for you to take. These are ones that I've already checked out. So now I'm going to show you what a lesson looks like. All the individual lessons are over here on the left, and you're welcome to scroll through them. The first lesson is basically an introduction, and I wanted to show you what a real lesson looks like, so we're going to go with this one. And when you're ready, just hit play. Over here, you can adjust the volume. Over here makes it full screen. And this lets you select the resolution that you want. And over here, you have fast forward, rewind, and pause. Over here, you can adjust the size of the video screen a little bit. This is for liking and disliking the lesson. This is for copying the link. This speeds up the video. And this slows down the video all the way to 10% of the original speed. Over here, you can create a custom loop within the video. At the starting point, click A, and at the end point, click B. And it'll continue to loop that selection. And if you want to remove it, just click them again. And over here, you can bookmark the lesson and save it so you can come back to it later more easily. The average length of each lesson is about 15 minutes, but a lot of them are much shorter and a lot of them are much longer. So it's great that you can adjust the speed to the video, and it's easy to fast forward and rewind, or even just skip ahead if it's something that you're not really that interested in learning. As for the quality of the videos, they're all extremely high. They're all shot in 4K resolution, so they're super sharp. And they're all presented in a multi-screen format, including close-ups of the instructor's hands so you can really see what they're doing. As for the instructors themselves, according to their bios, they've all been playing and giving lessons for a long time. And a lot of the instructors are professional, working, touring musicians. So I think it's great that you can take lessons from someone who's out there playing music every night on stage. Pretty cool, if you ask me. The videos all contain supplemental material like interactive chord charts and tablature, and you can also download and print those if you want. Also, they have audio tracks that you can play along with. And you can also download those as MP3s. And if you want to try a different instructor, just go to the home page, go to the Lessons menu, go back to Beginners, and it brings up all of the available instructors. Also, if you want to change your profile or maybe try a different learning path, go to My JamPlay, click on My Profile, click Edit Your Profile, go to Edit Background, and it takes you back to the beginning. There are additional purchases you can make, and some of them are included in the annual memberships. You can download any lesson that you want at a cost of $3 per lesson. But in order to do that, you have to purchase what are called ownership credits. One ownership credit equals one lesson. And you have to buy the ownership credits in bundles. So the breakdown for that is, it's $15 for 5 credits, $30 for 10 credits, $75 for 25 credits, or $150 for 50 credits. They also have what are called toolkits. Toolkits are additional bundles of lessons that focus on something really specific, like a style of play, or home recording tips, or getting the best tones out of your amplifier. Some of the lessons are exclusive to the toolkits, but some of them are recycled from the JamPlay library. The toolkits are $99.95 each, but if you get a year standard membership, you get one free toolkit. And if you get a year pro membership, you get to download all of the available toolkits for that year. Other things that come with the year pro membership are a JamPlay t-shirt, 25 ownership credits, and a one-on-one consultation with a JamPlay instructor. The consultation is on the topic of your choice, and it's basically a way for a JamPlay instructor to put together a learning path for you for the next 3 to 6 months. So to summarize, things that I really liked about JamPlay were the amount of lessons that they offer, the amount of instructors that are available, and all of the different genres that they offer. I also really loved the high quality video, and I also really liked the functionality of the video player. As for things that I didn't like, there were only a few and they were pretty minor. I didn't love that I had to give them a credit card number to use the free trial, but I'll admit that's just because I sometimes forget to cancel my free trial and I end up paying for something that I didn't want, so I guess that's just my own fault. Also, I don't totally understand the point of having to purchase ownership credits just to download a lesson, but it's really not that much of a hassle, so it's a pretty minor dislike. I will say it is a real bummer that I can't take guitar lessons and bass lessons without having to pay extra. So, is JamPlay worth the money? I'd say considering all that it offers, $19.95 a month is really reasonable. Plus, a 30-day free trial is pretty generous, and that should give you plenty of time to figure out if it's something you want to continue doing. So, that's my review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the link in the description to read my full written review about JamPlay, and check out other content on musicgroupies.com. And thanks for watching.